Hi guys, me and Sedbag. Is it this? Like, it's like 2 hours
Since we streamed last time, yeah.
No, but since it was you and me
Yeah.
on stream.
Yeah.
Hi and thanks. We've gotten to order food. Our food is here in like 40 minutes. We just got a message from our... We need to like move there or move the camera. Okay, I'll do this instead. There. We have the statue here. Statue of Liberty, Jade statue. It's like 20 minutes until next round of Magic, apparently. I got something, play table 50 of the Florians, but we had this big break instead. The music that was played during the break is... I believe it's mostly YouTube... like YouTube royalty-free music. There might be some from Artlist, which is a service I use for copyright-free music. Not copyright, I have another drink. Yeah, I just opened one, so I need to have my 4 on the stack. Can I do 1 Mintu instead of 2?
You're doing Mintu right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not doing Mintu.
Okay.
Maybe...
You're doing a chili shot.
No, I'm not doing that. I need to eat. It's okay. Yeah, everyone is okay, I think. Where's
the chili shot?
But he actually
so,
kind of needed to go home.
We have a guy here. This is Mickey Ty.
Was is loss?
He's been playing the whole tournament.
Yeah.
So what's your record now, right now?
I won. So I'm... How many rounds have we played?
5.
3-2.
3-2, yeah.
Oh, by the way, I forgot. It's round number 5. So you're 3-2.
Yes.
Because the whole plan was for you to lose 2 games, drop, so you could join us.
3 games and drop.
3 games. We upped it to 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because Florian insisted. You won against Florian game 2?
Yeah, he was really
Match 2, that is.
Yeah. And he was really upset with me.
Yeah. So, yeah, you needed to stay on.
Yeah, because...
And that's the old school spirit, I guess. Not for us, because we want you here and whatever, but you're playing this and doing stuff. So you're getting into the bad place here. Nikatai, aptly named from his
Origin.
country of origin. He disappeared, but he's actually into trying out the chili shot. Did he try it last year?
No, I tried it at...
So how much are you giving now?
n00bcom?
Right now I'm just giving super small.
Small, good.
So we can have it for multiple shots.
Yeah, but no, not for...
So this is a super small one for you.
So we're getting a...
It's Cyprus. Like, come on. For real, chat, before he takes it, stop paying to have a drink. Because I have 4 on the stack. I will forget that you paid for it. So wait until we have 0 on stack.
Okay. Did you ever have it?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, you can count that one as 1, Gordon.
Yeah.
So
I took 2 with the Mintu for me, so I have 3 on stack, as we got 1 more.
And can you count that one? You probably should count that one.
I should, but
You could.
we need the stack count.
Could or should count that one. So maybe 2, 1 on the stack.
We should, by the way, put that in the fridge again.
So not in the...
Yeah, that one.
Why do you have milk on the table?
Okay.
No, like, I like hot food and usually don't need it. For that I do need. But Mickey Thai is a Thai.
Yeah. Mickey Thai knows how to address hot
But, yeah. But yeah, that's a good one. But let's actually, like, I do love my drunken streams. And there Felipe is hosting with 3 viewers. Thank you, Felipe. We're up to drunk level 6. Yes, we are. MG. By the way, MG, what's your result? How are you? How are you doing? Are you 3-2? 4-1?
How long is it?
Yes, that's exactly what we do. The Roro shots. 3-2. Nice one.
So we've had 2 people taking Roro shots right now.
Yeah. Mickey Magnusson went out of business taking a Roro shot, and
Ty is pretending like nothing at this moment.
but he's not here, so it kind of
we kind of don't know what's happening right now.
So without being too much of a drunken stream, I actually had a thought, because we have some minutes until next.
Yeah, how long?
Maybe 10-15 minutes.
Maybe we should get in someone.
I would. We could get a guest if we.
MG might want to get in once more since he's in the chat, or someone else. Do you want me to?
Like
find someone?
you were responsible.
Yeah,
to
I
get
have a
guests.
bunch of people that we could get in. Do you want to?
I want Ole Råde.
Okay, so let's give me a link and I'll find him.
I have no idea, but okay. So the most I was actually going to say that we are going to go through a couple of decks. That was my plan. But if you have Ole Råde there,
So show me a deck and I'll shout out to Ole and who might show up.
okay. If you shout out, I'll send you a messenger.
And when Ole joins, we probably need to get Mickey Magnusson back because
That's probably true, though.
That-
I send you in the chat a link
Okay.
how to join, and you get the guest.
okay.
But with that, as my thought was, there is going to be an after party in some shape, form, whatnot. We have a whereby room for the after party. But with that said, let's go through a couple of the decks I want to put on stream. But now we're going to go a bit to the top of the list. So therefore, we are probably more seeing the good decks the last couple of rounds. But here is one I wanted to put on stream. The Talaria creator, Slanfan. So this is his deck. There 3 is the magic number, playing 3 elves. I do see 4 Pseudo Brass here, though.
Ole's coming in. Mika, we should talk about your rivalry and about your decks. Ole is coming here, so...
What?
So should you change or me?
I can change, it's no problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, he's the creator of Talaria, so of course he knows how to take a deck picture that's good for Talaria.
Is he playing Talaria? No.
But I'm gonna have a look. We still don't have
Ole here.
Ole here.
Yeah, he said he will be joining.
Do we have Kenneth Mossberg anywhere?
Oh, that would also be very nice. But Seb, when Ole joins the link, he should write to you so you can tell us. So this is one of the decks. I think this is pretty cool. Underworld Dreams deck.
I hear something in the headphones.
I do as well. I do think we have Ole here. Should we...
Can we get Ole's deck up so we can...
No, but first of all, how about we bring in the only Hall of Famer who's playing the tournament today into the stream? What do you think about that, Mika?
I would like that a lot.
A lot. Okay, so without further ado...
What?
You're not on stream!
Could have been.
Shut up, Seb! Hello, Mr. Spider. I say, and there's a effing... I don't know what on stream. Why can't we get him on stream? Why doesn't
Ole, är
he
du
show?
där?
Absolut.
He is... The sound of Ole is being heard, but I don't know if Seb fucked up the link to him.
Seb went here and pushed some buttons, so yeah.
Okay, we can hear you, Ulla. Hello, how are you doing?
Hello. I'm good. How are you guys doing?
I'm good. I just had a chili shot and I went to the bathroom afterwards, and now I'm back.
My condolences, and let me take this opportunity to wish you guys Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
I have no idea what you're meaning, but yeah.
It's Jewish holiday, Passover.
But why aren't we getting...
There he is.
Yeah, but why aren't we getting you on stream? You're guest one, you're... Something is...
I don't know.
I believe Seb is fucked up.
Seb has fucked up.
What?
You have fucked up.
What have I done?
Ole is supposed to be in the lower...
But I gave him the same link you gave me.
Yeah, but you probably screwed up anyway. Now I'm getting...
You get my hand cam?
Yeah.
I can't do
Okay, there we go. Now everything's fine.
What's up, guys?
Hello.
Hello, cheers.
Nice to meet you guys.
Oh, you're also having the shirt of today.
Yeah, I put it on when I saw that Flo was wearing it earlier, so...
So where's your Team Viking shirt?
Oh, I don't know. I wish I knew where it was, but it's been too long.
Gordon, do you know
long.
the story about the Team Viking shirt?
No, but I do know he has a lot less hair.
Yeah, but for the third Pro Tour, the one that only won, we were in a team. It was called Team Viking, and we all got this really, really nice shirt.
You have real...
V for Vikings, right?
And do you still have it?
I think it's at my parents somewhere with the rest of my Magic shirts.
But you for real had
Yeah, we had
Team Viking shirt.
There was a Team Viking. It was me and Olle and all of the other guys that were qualified for the event. And
Oh yeah,
there was
that shirt is amazing.
yeah, there was a team event for it was held at Origins in Columbus, and there was a team event that Team Vikings played in. It was me and some other guys. Neil Guthrie, till example.
Ooh, good
But,
to hear.
but like,
Nice.
but this is so, like, you had team shirts.
Yes.
Because now we're
There are
talking.
probably some photos of
What
them
year?
in-
What year are we talking about?
Gordon is just flabbergasted. You had one team shirts? You're crazy, guys.
No, but like, come on.
This is in
Ole.
96.
What's
Ole.
the drug factor on Gordon anyway? What's the meter up to?
But like, Ole.
Drunk level 6.
Drunk level 6.
Six?
So we're just okay right now. But like, team shirts 96 was not a big thing.
No, it wasn't. It was one
No,
of the
exactly.
first original teams in Magic the Gathering. It was us and maybe that team Dark Side from Malmö.
No, but you do like if you go like history wise, if you like, oh, what was the first team? There are a couple of guys who believe, oh, you're having
So what
some
are you
real
guys
Stig
doing?
Berget.
Välkommen till Göteborg!
But well, we'll go to the beer soon. But there is a team who says they are the foundation of what modern teams are today, and that's Channel Fireball. Team Channel Fireball.
Channel Fireball.
And that's like
was
2000 or something like that.
No, it's
Well, that's what teams are today, though, right?
Yeah.
I mean, teams in the 90s were
Team-
Pacific Coast Legends versus Team Dead Guy.
versus Team Vikings and
Yeah, but
The non-existent,
Team
the
Dark
non-existent Team Viking. Yeah, Team Dark Side. We have one guy playing Seal Deck. We have
no,
one
it's
guy
two.
plays Type
It's two
1.
guys playing Type 1, two guys playing Type 2, and two guys playing Draft.
No, one guy plays Seal Deck, right?
Nej, vi kunde köra varsitt.
Team Sped was nice
Jag vet vart det finns.
with their catchphrase "Yo, dude, speed."
No, but that's why I was.
I had the opportunity to play against some Team Spread yesterday.
You did?
Yeah, I'm in this Mirage Visions Weatherlight constructed league.
Was
I
it
played
Jay?
against it was Jeff White actually.
Oh, nice.
He invited me to their Whereby channel. That was
Okay.
Whereby dash Team Sped.
So
Or Sped things.
we need to
My
say
things.
Jeff White today is actually playing.
Is he winning?
I actually have no idea, but he is playing a non-Swedish legal card today.
Ooh.
Do you know
I don't
why?
know.
Do you
Do I know why? No.
No, because he got you should have. Yeah, okay. Soon we'll fix so you can hear stuff, Seb. Yeah, do it with Micke.
You want to share this one?
So, he actually got a special card from Magnus at the NoobCon.
Oh, it's the sunken temple. Deep water.
No, he has a Amonkhet mind twist. Like the ones you can't read because Egyptian style, what the fucks. But
Okay.
Magnus gave it as a prize and said it's legal in Swedish legal tournaments. So he actually has one of those today. Which is, as we had a spotter checking for cards that aren't legal in Swedish old school, like, what the F? This is a
What was the card?
masterpiece mind twist in like Amonkhet's unreadable thingy framey.
Yeah. That's the worst, like, special edition.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Without a doubt.
Those are freaking
But yes,
ugly.
Ole, your record is 3-2. So
Yes.
what are you playing today?
Well, I only have one deck, right? So I'm playing the blue-red burn deck again.
But like, I thought you only had one deck, but last time I saw you, you weren't playing a copy of my deck. You were playing Atog.
He swooped it in there. It's
It's
a copy
Gordon's-
of Ole's deck.
I do have some 8 cards, but I don't have all of them.
Yeah.
Most importantly, I don't have all the 5 marks in.
Is this deck called the
Three.
gun? Is that the one?
OG Burn, it says.
OG
but,
burn. Okay, I thought it was called the gun because it's.
I
Lots
do
of
love the
lightning
deck
bolts and
picture
fast
with the
creatures.
sideboard.
I took 2 separate pictures for some reason.
But I do love one thing here, and that is that you don't play a stupid amount of Blood Moons and Energy Fluxes. Because 3-drops are horrible in this deck. Not horrible, because it's just too many of them. So, what's your thought on this
Oh,
deck?
Blood Moons? Yeah, I actually, for years and years, I've opted away from the one Blood Moon main deck, but I think it's a decent tutor target, and I think it warrants 1 slot in the main deck. It's been pretty good, actually. Both him, I wouldn't say testing, but I tested out my setup with the camera yesterday, and I crashed Svante 5-1. Blood Moon was pretty good there.
It's so much better main deck than sideboard.
Yeah, certainly. And I mean, if it's a 1 dead card in the main deck, it doesn't really matter, right?
But you're playing the counter burn strategy. What's going for you, and what's like a problem right now?
The mana base, I guess, is the worst problem.
Because you
And
need
s-
to play
and-
Blood Moon, or
I mean, you just have the mana is so bad, right? You don't have enough black sources. You don't have enough blue sources. You almost don't have enough red sources.
For real, you don't have enough of anything. The
No,
worst thing about this deck is the fucking mana base. It's
Yeah.
horrible.
Yeah, but the biggest problem though is sitting in a bottle, right?
Okay.
Just punishes this deck. This is the one reason to play like this Dib Lion Bolt rather than blue red is sit in a bottle.
yeah. Have you?
I played against a nice Danish guy earlier with a land tax deck who went first turn City of Brass land tax, and then he got to both activate his land tax and sort of wiping my board with a City in a bottle on turn 2 and 3.
Yeah. Have
It's kind of sad. Game 1.
Have you tried what's the red counter spell for 1 with the
Artifact Blast.
The round is up. I think.
Artifact Blast?
Yeah, I mean, it's too narrow though.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard to keep up 1 red mana all game.
Especially when you
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
have enough red mana, maybe.
Yeah, I would just if I had all the cards, I'd probably run something else. But this deck is too much fun though.
If you had all the cards, what deck would you play then?
Probably the same.
Ole, I love you.
With better mana.
Gotta stick with the OG burn, counter hammer, stuff like that.
Like
Okay,
in the same
I
sentence.
gotta go play, guys. I'm up against some Finnish
Exactly.
guy.
Can't I just say one thing about this deck? The good thing, the fun thing is Sometimes you take the control route, sometimes
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
the aggro. That's the fun thing why
Certainly.
this deck is fun.
Cheers.
Cheers.
I'll drink to that.
Good luck.
Good luck. We're rooting
See you guys on the
for
stream
you.
later.
Bye bye.
See you. Cheers.
Har vi valt någon feature match?
Yes.
We're pickers. We're not choosers, or what you call it.
Beggars.
Beggars.
We have a feature match being ready, and we will. I just need to do the setup for it.
Could we get some pictures of the decks, please?
Can I first fix so I know what decks we're
I
watching?
don't know.
Is that okay with you? Is it okay?
Remotely ruled.
Remotely okay.
Who is playing? It's David Chambers versus Slanfan.
That is the correct thing.
Slanfan being Mr. Talaria app.
That's a good matchup.
Yeah. So we have one of the. Do you know, like, the most fun thing about Chambers is he is one of the absolute first players in like that went to NewCon from outside of Sweden and Norway.
Yeah.
So it's like Chambers from New Zealand, Danny Friedman from the US, Konstantin from Russia.
With his mono green decks.
No, that's Nikita.
it's-
From Russia. But those three are like the originals that came from way off
from abroad.
Yeah, at NewCon like 8, I believe it is.
Wasn't it before that? I think it was like 7.
Maybe 7, but I believe it's 8. But like David Chambers hasn't played a lot of old school. He plays Ice Age Constructed. And
That's a nice format.
Alice.
You could play like.
It's the creator of Alice. But he is playing 4 Air Elemental main deck. You can't complain on that.
I can't.
That's just
That's nice.
beauty. And we looked at Slanfan's 3-off deck.
Yeah, but it's not all 3 of.
No, it's not.
I don't get it.
It's probably because he doesn't play 4 of anything. But like Candles and Maze and Bots, and then some white removal and Abysses, and 3 Underworld Dreams, and 1 Desert main deck.
I love Desert.
It's a very beautiful deck.
Yeah.
And with the
Can you use Desert and Maze of It? I
Yes.
don't know.
Because Maze of It doesn't remove anything from combat, which is a classic like misconception. Like if you maze a creature, it is removed from combat,
And
but it's not.
it's untapped and doesn't deal any damage.
Exactly. But it's still in combat. So you can still use like Disharmony and whatnot. Like it's a cool card.
It is.
Does a lot of things.
There's a new card called Questioning Beast that creatures the damage can't be prevented from them. So if you mace a creature, nothing happens. You just untap the creature.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Like, and that's pretty cool. Like, okay, the players can start. Okay, they are waiting just because we don't have the correct. Yeah, we have some problems with the sound, but the players are getting ready to start. And those are the 2 decks we will see. I think there's also,
who is your
a
favorite?
pretty close match.
Yeah, I don't have a favorite this one. I like the mono blue build with Mahamuti gens.
Yeah. I don't like the name of Slanfan's deck as it's way too long for my setup, but like I would say mono blue is favored because it's mono blue and blue is the best.
Yeah, and he played
And he has 4 control magic in the sideboard.
that's pretty good. Custer is wondering if there's standings.
Standings is not available anywhere. And probably we won't be posting standings. We will probably just wait until we have a top 8. And that's not because of that's our choice. That's just not to mess with tech stuff. We're still working things out. Do remember, I believe we have a pretty good techie setup.
I love
And
it.
we're not Wizards of the Coast or Star City Games and so on. So we're still having some things to work on. What do you think? I think
I think it's a good setup. I love it.
I am very happy with myself. I think it's good production value. But okay. Oh,
We
energy
have
flux.
Flux against an... And he's probably going to sack his Mox Emerald. Oh, Slonfon is paying for his Felder Stone.
Okay.
So
He has 2
that's-
disenchants main.
Yeah, so I'm guessing he has a disenchant.
Yep. And another white sword. Yeah, exactly. I think
Sacrifice my Mox, draw a card.
yeah, I think it's the best we can have with players having home webcams. I believe I have some things to fix, like being able to show standings real quick and blah blah blah, but like, come on, one thing at a time. One thing at a time. I have the zoom function for today, so we have close-ups on the cards.
Take one, Slonfon. Do you think he has a disenchant? Or if you had a disenchant, would you...
But Slonfon hasn't taken damage.
I-
According, like, I don't know if he
He's-
uses the Tolaria life total.
He should be at 18. Because he has taken 2 damage from the Sage. If you're Slonfon, yeah, you're disenchanting the Flux.
Yeah. Oh, what? He had a disenchant.
He did.
What? I was not expecting that.
But I wonder if...
Not at all.
So he values his Felverstone more than the disenchant.
But
That's gonna count.
of course, upkeep there. The Mox is going way for a card with a Sage. That was the big thing.
It was end of turn actually. So you could attack for 1.
Yeah. And then the disenchant's getting counterspelled. Yep, that energy flux is pretty good against Slonfon's deck, as we saw bots powered deck. Our food is soon here.
Now he's playing another Moxen.
Perfect.
Hello! The most fun card in all of old school.
Oh,
How many cards in your hand, Mr. Chambers? So he's discarding an unsummon air elemental and a city in a bottle.
yeah. And Slonfon is at 16. The
should be at-
players said there were some problems with life counters. And that's kind of fun. Like, you have the programmer himself and like...
Oh, I'm taking damage. There must be something wrong with the app.
But we have attack here for 3, which should bring him in to 13.
And,
Let's hope it
and
works.
Chambers plays an island.
There's a lot of island. It's the correct island art as well.
Do you like that one the most?
Yeah.
I like the one with the pinkish one.
Yeah, well, everyone does.
Yeah, but
But like, no. Do you know why I like that most?
because it's only it's the one in alpha.
No, because it matches the blue sky on the mountain. So if you have both, they match. And you want both, because blue-red is the thing
Best
usually.
colors in Magic.
Yeah, yeah. Like, if you talk modern Magic, Iset is the only thing you always should play.
I'm not an Iset mage actually.
What? I've always seen you as a chaotic control player.
I'm more Simic actually.
Okay. I was not expecting that. For those.
I always thought I was Iset, but I came to the conclusion that.
Hejsan!
Hello chat, we're getting some food. So now Chambers plays a Nevertheless disc, which is pretty good on this board state. It's going to take out 1 Abyss and 2 Artifact. And Slonfon is out of Disenchant because he plays 2 in his main deck. So let's see how long it's going to take me. It's a good question what Slonfon has written on his duels. Now we had some burgers here, so the other ones are... Now Seb is back. The Gordon is probably gonna have some burgers.
Burgers! So we're looking at...
Have you ever played a game called Burger Time?
No.
It's a classic computer game. Burger Time.
Aha, okay. So
Kan ändra livet på
Slonfon is... I don't know why he has his outer sleeves still showing. He's actually getting... before he's turning 40, he's trying to getting black border duels. All of his duels.
I talked to him the other day and he was at 28, I think.
Yeah. So it's a
And
bit of a way to go.
how old is he?
He has a couple of months to go.
Yeah.
Some months to go. So we're looking at Chambers playing his usual monocolored deck, and he's playing one of my favorite cards, Sage of Latnam. So I think we've seen this on stream before, not today.
Not today,
it's an artifact-based deck, clearly. But we do also see, is it a Flux?
He has played the Flux. The first one, Slonfon tried to disenchant, but it was countered. Oh,
But this is game 1, right?
this is game 1.
So why are you playing Sage and Flux at the same time? That's weird. Yeah.
Now it's gonna be some pain for Slonfon because he's only at 11. He just changed his life totals.
Okay, here we are.
Now he's at 9.
He should be at 9, but he
He
hasn't.
should be at 9. But
accepted yet.
he's the creator of the app, so he doesn't need to take damage.
Okay,
apparently.
that's a good thing.
7?
It's okay, he's at 7 actually. He takes even more damage because he's the creator. He draws a bunch of cards from the greed. I'm guessing.
Hello, Air Elemental.
Air Elemental. It's a nice card.
Yeah.
Attacking with the Mishra.
It's kind of looking kind of bleak for Slonis.
Yeah, is it down to 5 then?
Yeah, and he has 2 City of
I
Brass.
have not seen life change there. Maybe he addressed that. That's maybe why he's at 7 before we talked about it.
Yeah.
Might be at 5. Let's see what happens.
Right.
I'll stand here.
And now he plays a sushi.
Oh, that's a good answer for the Mishra, but the Air Elemental is probably taking him down, not this turn, but at least the next.
Maybe Slonfon has a Gravity Sphere in his deck. It would be pretty good at
He
this
likes
moment.
playing Gravity Sphere, actually. I mentioned. Gordon is...
Gordon broke a chair.
breaking his own stuff. As we mentioned earlier, it's good that he breaks the stuff. We don't have to do it. Because he lives here.
Yeah. I haven't broken a single
Single thing.
thing yet.
Not yet. So another sweet card we see here. If we do see mace being played, but did he play the? Okay, it's
He
just a scoop.
scoops them up.
If it would have been a mace and then the candlestick, that would have been. He might have gotten
rather.
back into what he wanted to do there.
Let's see some sideboards.
I'm thinking.
I don't know if Chambers knows what he's up against.
No, but if I were up against Slanfan, I would bring in the City in the Bowls. I don't know what we did see during that game. I wasn't here the whole game.
We saw a couple of disenchants.
Okay. Yeah, maybe. I don't know if I would do anything actually.
We saw the
Fluxes-
abyss.
Yeah, did the Fluxes do anything? Okay, with the Abyss, maybe you should take in some artifact creatures
Yes,
instead.
I'm thinking
then.
maybe removing some of the
Yeah.
Mamutis or
Yeah, maybe you should take out like the air elementals and bring in the Suchis then.
Kom ihåg att kolla så vi inte startar.
And let's see what we have here.
we have Slanis deck.
Slonis is bringing in.
Maybe flash counter. I don't
He's
know.
in a bunch of islands, so yeah, maybe flash counter the mono drain. I don't know. This is a hard because I'm trying to get in the mind state of what they're doing and what they just played
No,
out.
Mind Stage is in Gothenburg.
Yeah,
I would remove. I don't know. Drain life maybe.
yeah.
Yes, I don't.
You're not expecting it to go that long, or
But I'm facing a blue deck and I don't want to tap out main phase to like sink in like 5, 6, 8 mana.
maybe even yeah. You're keeping in the I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm nullified about what to do actually. Maybe
I'm confused about.
I don't
Slanis
know
deck.
where you want to be at. do Slanfan want to be the aggressor or do he want to be the control?
I think he wants to do both.
Okay, yeah. Then let's just let him do that because he's bringing in.
Maybe he could do the classic
bottles.
one and shuffle all his sideboard into his
Yeah.
deck and remove 15 cards at random.
Yeah, let's just do that.
Because he couldn't get any more.
Maybe you could do like a sneak peek if they're lands or not. Maybe you need a couple of more lands. Then.
So separate the lands and artifact man in one pile and then
and just shuffle all of the other cards in and then just take out
15. Yeah,
15.
I would do that.
Yeah.
I won one of our local vintage tournament by shuffling the 15, not removing anything and
Okay.
forgetting about it.
So Gordon is talking about just shuffling everything in and just playing 75.
That is also a good plan.
Yeah, maybe. I don't think any card is bad per se here. Yeah.
Are you saying that any card is good per se?
No. Yeah, you're right about that. Like we could see, we're going into the games briefly here, but here also I think most of the cards are good. Maybe not the blue elemental blasts. That is. Maybe that's the 3 worst cards here. Also, control magic is a bit like
A bit loose, yeah.
Yeah, I'm on the fence about those.
Maybe you should have a tournament where the rules are that for each sideboard of games you need to shuffle in all the 15 cards.
Yeah. So you can't do the red and blue elemental blast thing.
No.
Just or those decks are worse also. Let's check in how it's going in the match area. They're getting ready and doing a F for passing the turn or F5. That is
It's F for FU.
Pay respect.
FU. Where's the? I
No,
don't know.
press F for respect.
Okay, F for respect. Okay.
Don't you have no idea of internet culture?
Yeah, I know the internet. It's with the cast skin and the game where you're pressing
Yeah,
F2.
it's,
I know the meme,
No?
but it could still be F5.
Yep, sure.
It could be. But,
Could be
but
a
usually,
five.
isn't it nowadays it's number 6?
Is it? You just press
For
6
Magic
Arena?
Online. No, for Magic Online.
Arena line also?
F6
Okay.
for passing per.
We do see a love sign there, so it's not the FU sign. He could have done that. Then F would have meant something else, I guess.
Yes.
If it would flip the bird, as they say.
Flips the birds.
Flip the bird, flip the orb, flip the bird. So Slavan is looking at his 7-ish, I guess.
And he started wondering, did I put all these cards in my deck?
Did I put 75 cards?
Maybe if I
Everything
mulligan, I
checked.
will see some better cards. I don't know.
Did I do that?
Maybe that's how you go about. You put in all the cards.
Yeah.
You look through the whole pile and you think that card is not that good, right?
It could have been better.
Yeah, this card could have been better. You take it out. Could take a while, but sooner or later you're there.
Fightas 5 minuter mot. Jag klarar om 3 minuter.
Yeah. So Slavan did mulligan, or yeah.
Yeah.
We should get back to life totals to where they should be. And David is 1 up, right?
Yes.
So he's going into his second mulligan, maybe. So he's at 5. That's not where you want to be.
He's looking for his balance.
Yeah. Yeah. What skills Imba talks about in the chat is why Slavan has a bunch of things written on his cards. He wants to sell them to upgrade to beta. That's correct. No, he's not borrowing the cards that Renegade said earlier. I don't know if he has the 40 cards, but he's missing. Okay, he does have. Gordon is nodding his head outside of the stream here. He has all of the 40 jewels. No? Okay.
No,
what were your...
None is lending cards. None in.
No,
they
I know,
have the
I
cards
know.
to pay.
I just saw you like
But we
nodding.
wonder if Slanis is borrowing cards because he's upgrading to beta and might have sold some of his cards.
No one is borrowing cards.
No one
but
is borrowing
Slavan
cards.
doesn't have 40.
Yeah.
40. Yeah.
Okay. No, not beta. He's trying to get beta cards. That's the conclusion of this, anyhow. So we do have a keep.
We have an Underground Sea.
I
That's the
think
first.
he has 5 cards maybe now.
He has 4
We have,
cards.
Okay, 4 cards even. Yeah, with playing the Underground Sea. We have a turn 1 Mana Vault, and I think this is where David Chambers wants to be. He wants to play a large threat, and hopefully Slavan don't have the
We have a
consequence.
Growth Spiral from Slavan.
But he gets to take an extra turn also.
Yeah.
Not a really good. Oh, okay.
Oh, that's a nice start.
Well, this is like the perfect. David is
Chambers
showing
is trying to
off
flash
with-
out his.
He could have played the sit in a bottle, but he did not want to tap his mana vault. Of course, that's a good play of him. But he shows it off. He did have it, but he chose not to play it, and now it gets shuffled in. But we haven't seen any of the power that Slavan is packing, so a good
We have seen the best power card, the Time Twister.
yeah, your favorite card.
My favorite card.
Yeah, and
Mine as well.
Gordon is this time nodding in the right way that I'm figuring out. He likes to nod.
What is your favorite card set?
Is it Hunt Master of the Fells? No. Maybe probably some green card. I don't know. No.
Do you like
Fast bomb.
Do you like
I like
Eureka?
Fast bomb. I don't know. Eureka, yeah, of course. Eureka. You do that with a smug, and there's a story behind that. Maybe we can get into.
Yeah, there's the Cyrano Ball again.
So we did have the sit in a ball getting drawn. I think David always he told us on I think it was Monster of the Week, and we also had him on Flipping Orbs. Monster of the Week we talked about Alice, the format he constructed, but we also talked about him playing this specific deck and some other decks that's monocolored. He always packs at least like 2-3 sit in the bottles in his decks. If he's playing monocolored, that's a good way to go.
The first card he bought.
Okay.
For old school was a playset City.
Oh, so he even has a playset.
Now he's taunting Slampon in the chat.
Is writing stuff in the chat. I can't check it right now. Gordon is trying to get the whole burger into his mouth and going and fixing stuff. I don't know what they're actually addressing or talking about. Maybe I can check if we do like this.
Now maybe it's restarting something.
Okay, they're restarting the
Oh.
stream. Maybe Slampon just wanted to get another look on what it's facing. No, I did have that. Okay, yeah. It's still that bad? Yeah. So, where would Slampon go from here?
Maybe you could go have a drink, have a,
A
smoke.
drink. A drink is a good place to
Yeah.
be. Yeah, I agree. Gordon is jumping in. Whoop, whoop.
The situation is Slan is left.
Slonis has left the building. So, who took down the first? I missed that.
It was Chambers.
Chambers
He went
taking
for
down
some
game
Air
one.
Elemental and Mahamuti Jin beatdowns. And now Slanis is not here anymore.
Whew.
Was it a nice burger, Gordon?
That was a nice burger, but I'm a bit like... I wouldn't have complained on like 5 minutes just...
Oh, they're back.
So, this is game 2 then.
Yes.
Chambers up a game. Starting out... No, wait. It's a library...
Slanis played a...
No, but it's still Library and Desert and Twister in the sideboard.
No, it's
Or
in the graveyard.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean. So this is still game 1.
No, it's game 2.
No, but it's the exact same graveyard. Twister,
What-
Library
what do you
Desert.
mean? Chambers is up 1 game.
But I just saw he twisted away. Chambers showed him.
Yeah, and then
Silly.
Chambers drew the signal ball again.
Exactly. And that's the game we're in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Chambers could have played he played Mishra and Mana Vault, and he could have played City in a Bottle.
Oh,
But,
yeah.
But he chose not to, and then he drew it on the Time Twister.
Yeah, I was just like, but that's the game we're still on. I thought you were telling me someone had already won that game. Okay.
No,
But
now we get
no,
the Energy Flux. Awkward.
kind of awkward, yeah.
Take 2, Slanis. Shabbat Shalom, Candelabra.
I still have 3 drink, by the way. No, I'm gonna do those. 3 on the stack. 1.
This Energy Flux
2.
seems
Still 1 on the
awkward.
stack.
Why did he play the Energy Flux?
I don't know, like killing the candelabra that doesn't do shit, and keeping his own. It seems, but yeah.
Here comes no Underworld Dreams.
Like, it's very good to have it in play against Longfon, but you could play
it's
it
better
later.
to keep attacking with your factory, and then when he plays more artifacts, you play the Energy Flux.
Exactly.
Because now Slanis can wait till he draws a disenchant and keep his artifacts in
By
hand.
the way, this is round 6, not 7, as it says on the sign on the bottom. What do you think next round? Should we do whatever deck we think is the most fun, or like a win and in? Because we will have all the top decks
I
in
think
the
we
top
should do a
8.
fun deck, because if the winner is, one of the decks will be in the top 8.
Yeah.
So we can choose all by ourselves.
Ooh, that's a nice one. Playing Factory into...
Goodbye,
Arm.
City in a Bottle.
yeah?
So Energy Flux seemed pretty random this game.
Didn't do much, I would say here. Let's see, we've actually had most of the things I like on the screen.
My favorite deck was the Living Plane one.
Yeah. Actually had 3 living plane decks in the tournament.
Oh.
Which is kind of cool. Control magic, shooting itself, of course.
Take 2, Chambers.
Hiccups. Oh my god. Drunken hiccups.
You should have one of those chili shots. And then you don't have any hiccups anymore.
Yeah. Beta said scrolling chat. That's, by the way, Elliot who played what we saw. Living plane for life. I'm with you. I'm actually stupid. I have 5 living plane.
Then you can build 2 decks almost.
Because I wanted a playset. I had 1 because I have complete sets. And then someone says, I only sell 4.
I'll buy 4.
Yeah. So, a 1 for... If someone wants 1, I have 1 too many. Because, yeah, it was worth it. I want them. So, Beta says troll. Oh, I have 2 on stack. Slay J, you fucking fuck.
Slay J, here you go. Gin and tonic.
And last one here. Cheers.
Det luktar väldigt mycket gran på det.
Åh, jag gillar det. Älskar talbar. Eller granskott.
Granskott, tror jag.
Sorry, oh, and one more fucko is that. So I still have 2 on the stack. But no, yeah.
Who is OS Dawn?
OS Dawn, like, I don't know more than he is one of the classics here. He is following the channel, being here almost every Friday, chatting, having a fun time. Like, what people do if they're not you.
I don't know what that means.
I haven't never seen you in chat.
I'm in the chat.
Like, on a tournament a year ago. Not every Friday.
Not every Friday.
Not a single Friday, I would say.
Oh, maybe. I'm usually at work or taking care of the kids and dogs.
Yeah, that's actually pretty good explanation to why.
I wonder why he's keeping a single blue mana. Does he have, like, unsummon?
I don't know if he plays it, but like it's
He plays.
possible for
I
him.
saw one unsummon.
It is possible for Chambers, so yeah.
But it seems better to do 1 more damage than keep.
Oh, playing a Mace of It here. Like, Mace is a good card, not against the 2 factory attack though. It's prevent 1.
You prevent 1, yeah. Maybe you could see some sinkhole action.
Like, okay.
Or a robot.
Oh.
Mirror. That is actually one of my absolutely favorite cards in Magic.
It is? Okay. Like, I can see it. I can see Mirror being a favorite card.
But it used to be so good. When you could, like...
And Chris, yeah, you need to hit up the Friday streams.
Hello, Braingazer!
They are good. Okay, Braingazer for how much? 6 cards. Keeping up 1 blue.
Force Spike. Yeah, it could be Force Spike.
I didn't see one.
I don't think he plays Force Spike. Which is,
But maybe
which is another card I really love.
he could keep up to play a second blue for a counterspell.
Yes. And plays Ruby, yeah.
But yeah, like Mirror Universe is a very, very cool card. I'm a bit mad at myself not getting the 4th. I only have 3. But I only know one player who plays 4, and that's Yoda.
Yes. I opened the Mirror Universe in a booster, like back in the days. So it's
Italy is here.
hello Italy.
Italy is what I believe the second largest old school community in Europe.
After Sweden.
After Sweden. It may actually be that Italy is the biggest and Sweden is the second nowadays.
Yeah, it's not impossible.
Not impossible at all. Which is kind of cool. Like
And I would guessing that France maybe third or Germany.
Germany is bigger. No, actually, no. I think the UK is the third.
Okay.
Uh,
Because a card that doesn't do anything.
France had some problems, so to speak. Having
Icebox
their
says
own.
it's easy Germany. Guten Abend, Deutschland.
Ja, das bist gut.
Ja. Ich habe viele Jahre in Deutschland gewohnt und arbeitet.
Ah, Slade bist playing aber und Sonnentag? No, that's Saturday. Samstag?
Samstag, ja.
Samstag.
Sehr gut. Sehr schön. Sonntag.
Sonntag. Ah! Samstag, Sonntag, Samstag is Saturday. Yeah, okay. Yep. Like,
We moved the tournament because Gordon's gonna be hungover tomorrow and can't host the tournament.
come on. You have
True
never
story.
heard a better reason to move a tournament than
I have never.
the streamer will be too hungover. We should move it one day.
It's a good one. It's a good one. German and Swedish are so similar, like
It is.
Finnish and Hungarian.
No, but Finnish isn't close to anything.
It's close to Hungarian. Am I right? Protemon.
It's yeah, both of them are from the same original, like, but
It's
it's
the same language. 3, I think it's called.
not real. But yeah, like, but they're from the same, like, not the Indo-European language.
No, it's
or
the same. It's,
yeah,
but Estonia and Finland are. It's almost the same country. It's like bordering nations.
yeah, because it's like 3 countries with the same language, like, origin. Yeah, same. Wak-Wak now an educational stream at drunk level 6. Yeah, just tell us what you want to know. I'll do it. I can tell you about my favorite topic.
I can try to speak Finnish. You can ask me almost anything.
Please. The Finnish.
Ask me facts about Finland.
Why is Finland its own country, and why isn't it just Swedish as it should be?
Because we lost the war of 1809 against Russia. And
Yep.
Finland came into the hands of the Russians at the war of 1809.
So it's the Russians' fault.
Yes.
Otherwise, Finland would actually be a good country because it would have been a part of Sweden.
Maybe they would have like their independence. I don't know.
No,
Like Norway.
It's overrated.
Now
The Nordic region should just be Sweden.
yes.
So with that said, we have a mirror and thingy and flippy and nonny.
Abyss doesn't look all that amazing at the moment.
Not super, I would say.
Slanus needs to have some kind of.
Why it shouldn't be all Finland? Because Sweden is the thing that brings everything together.
Finland used to be the eastern part of Sweden, not Sweden being the western part of Finland.
Yeah,
That is
and
why.
Norway being the west part of Sweden, and Denmark being the south part of Sweden.
The asshole of Sweden.
Yeah, it still is.
Yes. Which Legends card is the most Finnish?
Oh, there should be like a random legend which has some strange name, like Ursus von.
A legend card is reminded of Finland. I don't know.
Urus. Torsten von Ursus. I don't know why, but it just like the art and everything.
Jedit Ojanen.
Yeah, that's also pretty.
Ojanen, yeah.
Ojanen is pretty Finnish.
Tervetuloa Jedit Ojanen. Minä olen Mikku.
Yeah. Okay, we have some dicks on the Triskelion here. Jedit Ojanen, yeah. Protomon, by the way, if you haven't realized, is Finnish.
I guess that's much. Now another Triskelion gets control magic, then
Shoots itself
Kings.
into. This is a great, like, we're talking about a lot of other things, but this is actually a very good game
it is.
of Magic.
But I feel like Chambers has the upper hand.
What the effing F just happened? The Pendergast brothers just tipped $100. Great action today and some nice looking decks. Love the slick presentation, Gord. Pendergast, you are. I don't. I
Cheers,
lost word.
Pendergast.
Cheers so much.
But you're walking. I thought you was Swedish.
That almost makes me.
Have some shots.
I should do it. Just because of that. I don't want to do it. Maybe later.
Slaughters has pretty good control of this
Maybe
game.
later. Big thanks. Big thanks. Joel King the traitor. Whew. Yeah, that may be the strangest sentence I've ever heard, but it's true. Sweden is just the place where you buy cheap alcohol.
Yes, that's if
There's
you're-
only one country that would ever say that.
It's Saudi Arabia and Norway.
Okay, I have no idea what Saudi Arabia, but yeah,
Saudi
Norway.
Arabia has a ban on alcohol.
Yeah, so they fly to Sweden.
I don't
No,
know.
probably not.
But those pesky Norwegians with their oil dollars.
Yeah, came here and lends our Systembolaget. But yeah, like the maze of it against Underworld Dreams. By the way, I've forgotten 4 damage on David Chambers' high there. So 8-7. Like this seems like Slamfan's game.
I think Slamfan is winning this one. Because Chambers can't.
And I would love so, because that's game 3.
Yeah.
With 2 very fun decks against each other as well. Chris, we would love to have you here.
Why is
If-
it disenchanting something? There's no need for it right now.
But we have a spell lost. Maybe as something in hand he wants to play in the city, I don't know. But Chris, yeah, like if you decide to have vacation in the Nordic countries and have some days or one day in Stockholm, hit me up. I'll be your guide for a day in Stockholm, and that's for all of chat. I'll be your guide in Stockholm if you come here.
I could join this adventure.
Yeah, I've done it with a couple of Magic people as well.
Yeah.
It's always fun. Like, what do you want to do? Do you want a wine bar, a beer bar, a whiskey bar? It's always bars.
What is your favorite bar in Stockholm?
No, I was just like, that depends so much. But no, I have one. Pressklubben.
Pressklubben. That's a good choice.
Jusem, absolutely.
Another counter spell from Chambers.
His deck is mostly counter spells here, but also.
But
he's
life
on
is
6.
ticking down.
Uh,
Play 2 Moxes, go.
But yeah, Pressklubben is the life totals are 67. Sorry, I missed one. I'm a bit bad. We're getting drunker. We'll miss more. But no, Pressklubben is for journalists have 20% discount in this bar.
What did you say?
Pressklubben.
Pressklubben, yeah.
If you have a journalist like ID, you have 20% discount.
I don't.
Me neither anymore, but I do have a membership card. So I have 10% discount. And my
that's nice.
own storage area in their cold cellar. The room in the middle, I can store my own beer there.
Perfect.
So yeah, it's a Belgian beer place. Okay, that was it. Oliver Twist is a good one. I do like Necken Oliver Twist.
Where's Oliver Twist? Is this the one where I live?
Yeah, exactly.
At
Just a street up.
Repslagergatan?
Yeah.
Is that the one?
You like it for the beer. It's like 5th to 10th place on good beer in Stockholm. But it's pretty good. Askenbeck, yeah. Pressklubben, best Belgium. Absolutely. Without a doubt. There are some other good places, of course. But yeah. Anyone who wants to come to Stockholm, hit me up. I'll be your guide for a day. Without... No, Akkurat is the one with free hot dogs, by the way. Which is kind of cool.
Yes. Which is also close to my place.
Yep. But you're moving.
I'm moving. We're getting a new place, Härne Gin Bar.
Oh my god. So are you going to move the arcade you bought from me to your place now instead of your parents?
I don't know. We're
It is way too big for anything.
It is. I bought an arcade from Gordon.
Like a real arcade. Yeah.
I played at arcade a lot when I was at the Gröna Lund Tivoli back in the 90s.
Protomon, just come here. We'll do it. We'll go to his parents and play the arcade.
We should. Protomon, where are you from in Finland? Tampere. Do you know what that is?
I have no idea.
It's Tammerfors in Swedish.
Oh, by the way, David Chambers is on 2. Only have 2 turns left to live.
This game is over.
I don't think he can kill someone. I should know. I'm quarter Finnish.
You are. I'm not Finnish.
You know more Finnish than me.
Yeah. My kids are half Finnish.
No, but my grandmother on my mother's side is 100% Finnish.
Okay. So you're a quarter Finn.
Yeah. Yeah, that was yeah. And for me, back in chat here. Still, I'm a bit sad we couldn't get you on stream, but yeah, it happens. Tampere, Stockholm. Okay.
But you can take the Sverige-färja.
Okay, that's how it's called.
It's called Sverige-färjan in Finland. We took it...
I have drawn 3 matches.
How is that even possible?
How? Thank you, Micke. Thank you. Can you give me a fist bump on
Stupid
how
fucking
is that?
control deck.
And it
Italy pizza.
disappeared.
We have pizza in Sweden also with kebab and pineapple.
Yeah, we have pizza.
We actually have a good pizza here.
Oh yeah, by the way, we have just a couple of 100 meters away from here. Now maybe 1,000. We actually have a place doing Neapolitan pizza.
The Nordic languages are kind of similar. Swedish and Norwegian are close, and Danish and Norwegian are close, and Swedes and Danes don't understand each other.
I would say Swedish Norwegian 80%.
Yes, Danes,
Norwegian Danish about 70%.
Yeah.
Swedes Danish about 50.
Yeah, kind of.
And I have no idea what the Norwegian or Danish says because I'm just bad. And Finnish is just something else.
Finnish is not a Nordic language.
No, it's just
We have Icelandic, but it's kind of like Swedish was, or Swedish and Danish and Norwegian was 1,000 years ago.
yeah, Icelandic is just like Swedish, German, and English mixed together to one.
Yeah.
Because actually that's what it is as well. But yeah, I don't know why we're watching this game anymore.
Because the Chambers is at 1 and he's facing an Underworld Dreams.
Yeah,
which is-
exactly. He can't do stuff like it's 1-1. Go to the next game, guys. Am I evil saying that?
No, but people should scoop when they're.
You should scoop. But with that said, shouldn't you eat? And Seb actually care
I'll eat
about
later.
you?
I'm enjoying the stream. I like watching Magic.
I don't. Drunk Peter is still on 6, I believe. I don't think it's 7 yet.
Is Chambers playing Boomerang? I don't think he is. He's playing on Summon, I saw.
He should. He is very.
Yes, upkeep. Both die. I draw a card, I die. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Trigger on the stack. Slumfon's like.
Maybe you could
huh?
stifle it. Stifle.
Okay, trigger on the stack. Yep.
Can we get Chambers' deck list up and see if he...
But okay,
Look at
was
that moustache!
But was that a 2-1? I had them at 1-0.
I think it's 1-1.
Me too, but they seem to be over here. I need to.
Check with Slanis. I'm getting a drink.
Yeah. Okay. We probably have it wrong there. Okay.
Is it 1-1 or 2?
Yeah. Okay, it was 1-1, but it seems they aren't playing because it actually is time.
Oh.
And I have gotten another feature match. So, yeah. Yeah,
So it's end of round 5?
we're going
and-
into the last round.
So it's round 7 now.
Exactly. I have something.
We do not have Jägermeister. We have a Finnish liquor called Mintu, which is vodka mixed with toothpaste.
Okay, next round starts in. Next round starts in 10 minutes. I can't get to it.
I'm gonna have my burger now. It's gonna be cold.
It is, but it's a good burger, so
a good
it's
burger.
good anyway. I can't click on round 7 though.
But then again, everything mixed with oh boy is better.
No, nothing, no. Don't be that. We're gonna do a be right back screen for me to fix the tech. Just do it. So 5 minutes and we'll be.
We're getting Baba's burgers.
back. We are here. We have beer. We are drunk. We are happy. We are... Okay, and the game has also started already.
So we're going into kind of winning in.
Yes, that's a good explanation. It's kind of winning in. So we have Mike van Dijk, which is a player we've seen a lot of times. Pretty famous, or how do you say it? Like it's a name you should recognize.
Yeah, in the old school community.
In the old school community. He's playing 5-color aggro control. It's not Lion Dib, it's Lion Tzu Chi.
Yeah. So
Which is kind of cool. But Tropical Twister by Jacob is one of the coolest decks I've seen.
Yeah.
Also one of the decks I really wanted to put on stream since the beginning. He plays 3 drops of honey.
yeah, and we see him playing one in this instant. Maybe doing a counterspell on it, even from Mike van Dijk. Mike van Dijk has my favorite Magic name of all. I like how it
No, but
rolls
it's a
off
porn
your tongue.
name.
Yeah, but I like how it rolls off. your
Oh!
tongue. Okay, a power sync.
Power sync!
So there's a lot of going on for first 3 turns.
Yeah, because power sync is such a nice... Like, you don't expect your counterspell to be impeded in any way there.
Yeah, but also we don't know right now who's... Yeah, okay, probably Jacob started because he has 1 more land.
Yeah.
But maybe he went off the lower there. Might have. There's a lot of things to take into consideration.
The drop there is a 1/1.
Yeah, but it's fine.
And 1
it's
mana for
1
1 mana.
green
Yeah.
to kill off a 1 white. So.
Except you take 2 damage.
Yeah,
Because
because
he
he
gets
gets to
1
attack then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
He
still-
could have been on the... he could have played the turn after.
Such a big problem with his
Yeah.
camera here. I'm actually gonna look into see if we can.
So what Mike is looking to set up, you mentioned the 3 drops of honey. What is he doing even with this deck? It's a blue-green
It's a blue-green control deck.
Control deck.
Which is kind of strange.
Yeah, you don't usually see those colors combined.
What's the fuck is the name of it? Sorry, not sorry.
So we have like amnesia and candles, and especially the drops of honey that we saw there. So
Codec VP9.
it's a sweet build, I'd say. I especially love the drops of honey. That's one of my favorite cards.
Let's see. We're reloading his camera now to see if we can get a better
Reception.
let's hope for that. But yeah, drop of honey. I'm pretty happy buying my second one. I want the third, even though I don't know where to play it.
Yeah.
Just because, like, if you read the card, it is a very good card in the correct spot. Like, it's just so hard to set up again. Like when it's good.
It's a conditional abyss in a way.
But it's 1 mana.
Yep.
Like when it's good.
The
it's
problem,
so good.
the problem is that it's green, I guess. Maybe I don't know. So they're kind of like threading here, both of the players. It looks like Mike actually has. Jacob. That is. He actually has. Is the Loa activated or not? We have a bit of...
He had an active Loa earlier. Still have problems with his stream, but
okay. So he's drawing a card there from the Loa. So he has 7 cards at least.
And we have a regrowth.
The fun part about his deck that we didn't mention is the Killer Bees.
He plays a Killer Beast.
Yeah,
and he is on a maybe winning in.
Yeah, and Amnesia also, a really nice card. One of Mickey's favorite cards here.
Yeah, the best card in Magic. I heard Mickey said earlier.
Yeah.
He plays 2 of them.
And not Mickey, but in...
And we have a Mono Drain in Femnish. No, wait. Mono Drain was on the other side.
Oh, once again, it seems like you're rooting for a player here.
No, I would never.
It was on the other side.
Like, I would never root for the player who plays 2 Amnesia, Killer Beast, 2 Candelabras, 3 Drop of Honey, 2 Mahamoti Jin, and is in a maybe winning in.
But I think actually Mike is playing a rather cool blend of like an aggressive. It's not the Team America build. He plays the Suchis, that is, instead of
Mike.
Dibs.
Like, it's still like the good cards.
Yeah.
You have the white removal, you have lightning bolts, you have Lions of Serra.
Yeah.
But instead of Dibs, you have Suchi. So it's different from what you see, but it's still like play the good removal and the good creatures.
And I think that's been the story of the night or evening, wherever you are. You have the right tools for the task, and that's the answers. And white do have that. We do see 4 Swords of Plowshares.
Yeah, but
I don't know why he's only playing 3 Disenchants and 1 Divine Offering in the main, but he has the one addition.
That
of
I've seen
offering.
before.
Okay, yeah.
Just because
The life advantage. And
Exactly, artifacts is more common, so having that split is good against so many decks. Like this matchup. No, wait, no. But like, sorry, Mike, if you're watching this. Your deck is what I would call the most boring melon milk. Like,
I love it.
it is.
So I'm making an argument for really playing the deck. Gordon don't like it. He don't like white. I think that's a base
That is-
problem of the deck for him.
Yeah.
It got the best answers in the deck.
I mean, exactly.
So
but that's the thing.
Yeah.
It's like,
So-
good answers and some of the best creatures.
Let's
And that's it. There's nothing
but let's get back to the match.
enthusiastic.
I think
aesthetic.
the guy you're rooting for is doing good because he draws 1 extra card each turn, and
That is okay.
yeah, that's a good start.
It's
It's something. Usually that's a good thing. Drawing 2 cards each turn. Where do we want him to go from here?
Time Walk.
Time Walk is a good start. He also gets to draw. So you win by drawing most cards, right?
usually yes.
Yep.
And I would say I know exactly where I want him to go. To crushing Mike.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we went there from like me saying, so I know who you're rooting for. You said no, not really, but now you're crush Mike. There's where we're at now.
No, I'm not rooting for anyone. I'm a good commentator.
No, come on.
Come on. One of the players are playing Mahmoudi Jin and Killer Bees. One of the players are playing Lions, Sarah, and all white removal.
So
what is the most
Mishra.
fun deck?
I agree. He kind of takes out the Suchi with the Crumble. He took out the Mishra with the Strip Mine. What I shouted there, Gordon, was I was hoping him deploying Mahmoud Jin there.
Yeah, and I'm with you on that. He plays 4 Crumble main, which is
And that's not a
an
Mahmoud
underplayed
Jin.
card. Most players played like if you play red or so shatter instead. But like that 1 mana it's a big difference. The Crumble is really good.
Yeah, and here we see him taking another turn, taking yet another turn. When we looked on the deck list, I was wondering about the regrowth, but now we see him.
He throws Stream of Life.
What? No, that's
No.
regrowth, right?
No, he took up Regrowth and Time Walk. He threw away a Stream of Life. I didn't even see him playing a Stream of Life.
Okay.
Why isn't that the Fountain of Youth?
I love Stream of Life.
Okay. Make a
MG should be here and tell us why it should be a
kind
Fountain
of
of
likes
Youth.
what we talked about, Amnesia, Stream of Life, and what more should you put? Drop of Honey, is that good also? Yeah, okay.
Desert Twister.
Yeah. Regrowth is actually one of Micke Magnusson's favorite cards.
Mahamuti Jin.
Yeah, and here we are.
So is it Mahamuti or Mahamuti?
I don't like when you.
Is it a
No.
or
no.
a Mahamuti?
Yeah. You can. Yeah. No.
Okay, clean sounds.
Yeah, but
Mahamuti?
mainly because it's a fool's errand to try to pronounce cities and names in their origin language.
Absolutely. I'm just wondering. Mahmoudi and Free Factories coming in, I believe here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But didn't
Mike is
he-
down to 10
But
from that
didn't
attack.
he regrow the time walk there? No.
Yeah, he did. And played it straight away.
Okay, so.
Oh no, he has.
Okay, he brought the
No,
counter
wait, what?
spell to hand also.
No, that was friend. But I don't know if he played Regrowth, but he has mana to Regrowth Time Walk, so I don't know.
Yeah.
He probably did both.
Okay, but then maybe Mike should be on less life. I don't
No,
know.
they're 10 and 16.
So a balance
9
here.
now.
Once again, a balance should be like at least something.
He has 3 factories.
Yeah, but you know the library will be deactivated and Mahotmejin may be the biggest threat on the board.
What did it call?
Mahotmejin.
Ma. I got a no, okay. I regret everything I said.
Yeah.
And I'm okay with that.
Yeah. So we're looking at some shuffling and some cutting, and we're going.
But we're going
into
for one of those.
a balance.
Yeah, exactly.
And as you mentioned, he's at 9. You
Yeah.
can't cut all of your colored mana, but he
No.
has a blue moxen, so
Yeah,
that's
and
something.
the green, which is his 2 colors. So
he takes away.
yeah.
Okay, he goes for the plan that you mentioned.
yeah, and I don't.
We
think
don't
it's
see
bad.
his hand. Probably has a
Drunk level 7. I'm okay with drunk level 7.
Yeah.
I'm just hoping for drunk level.
7?
I'm just hoping for the drunk level 7 is more than we've had on any Friday stream.
Okay.
But that's just like 4 or 5 hours from me sitting at 8 a.m. and p.m. and just being.
So you're sitting in the morning and drinking alone, and you have a drunk meter. But no
I
one's watching.
changed to PM, Seb.
No one's watching. We'll add one drunk meter.
Goddamn, have a drink.
So the
Yeah.
chat is talking about the Mahamotti face.
Yeah, I still have one in the on the stack, so I'm going to do the Minto thing to do both of them, and then I'm okay. Then everything is fine.
I don't know what we will do when Gordon is too drunk to fix the stream, though.
Like
Then we have a problem.
Seb,
Yeah.
you got 15 minutes before we went live,
Yeah, 15 whole minutes.
learning everything,
Not everything, though.
like kind of everything,
Yeah.
like everything important.
Well,
Except like 90% of the important stuff.
exactly. I can't set
So it's
up
okay.
the match or anything.
Yeah, it's okay.
So I think the whole top 8 will be me, I don't know, sitting here and like holding
Fråga
the hand.
Olle. Hello, Seb and Gordon. Yeah, hello. And as Askenbeck says, when Gordon is too drunk, the stream will fix itself.
Hopefully.
I'm okay with that. And this is the Minto shot that will bring me into parity.
For what?
For the stack
Yeah,
of
yeah.
paying way too much for me to drink.
Okay, yeah.
Balance.
Should we have a look at the decks?
Have a look at the next.
Not this
So-
one. This is bad.
This is Mickey Minus. That is Mickey Minus. Mickey, get over here and talk about why this is good. Oh. You can join in also, probably.
So, this is a deck.
I like this deck. I'm not a fan of Killer Bees, but
I know I have you on my side.
yeah, this is a good deck.
Like, okay, except the one Sylvan library. I do not understand playing Sylvan in this deck.
I don't understand playing Sylvan in almost any deck.
Exactly.
That's a non-white deck.
But like, if you're playing Sylvan, you can do it like Twiddlewalt, combo-ish, searching correct card,
Yeah.
or a deck where you board it in against Swords to Plowshares with like Suchis and so on, that you believe they can bring cards, but yeah.
Yeah, but the problem is even if
Or if you
it-
play
decks that
4
plays-
Transmute Artifact,
yeah,
or 4 Sinbad.
Sinbad is good with Sylvan.
Exactly. Like, if you have something that builds around it. Otherwise, why the hell do you play it?
I don't know.
No! So, with that said, for crumbles, I do like.
I love Crumble. I mean, I
Two
like
candelabras.
Killer Beast, but it's no Mahmutijin.
No. 2 candelabras here was one of the things I was not expecting, but of course, they're amazing with both Factory and Mace.
And Library, if you're that lucky.
I've been that a couple of times, and it feels dirty.
Yeah.
Candelabra Library is
Stream
dirty.
of, is he playing Stream of Life in the main deck?
Yes,
love
there's
it.
a one there under the Sylvan. But like the creature base is both beautiful and also horrendous. Like, how do you think that Jacob came up with, okay, the 5 correct creatures to play in this deck?
Like 2 Sushis, 2 Mahamutis, and a Killer Beast.
Yeah. How do you end up there?
I don't know.
It's mathematically correct. No.
I wonder if this. I actually don't know. Because Killer Beast is kind of bad with the drop of honey. Yes, 4 factories are boring. It's almost as boring as red elemental blasts and blue elemental blasts. Old school.
Svetsan here. There's 120 players in this tournament. This is round 7. So this is the match we're looking at could be a winner in. The winner would have 16 points, and 2 or 3 people with 16 points will go to top 8, I believe. I'm not a pro on that. That's why this guy is here. But I haven't shown him the standings, so let's just go with that.
Who is Svetsan? Is he who I think it is?
Do you know anyone else that would be called Svetsan?
Hello, Mr. Prime Minister.
I don't know if it is him, but I only
it is.
known one guy.
What do you guys think? It's Svetsan. It should be Mr. Prime Minister of Sweden himself.
Yeah.
If someone is called Svetsan in chat.
It's him.
It should be Löfven.
Hur mår Ulla?
Okay, so with that said, they are...
Lads, let's give a go
They are
of magic.
But so this is one of the decks. He will sideboard things.
I don't understand sideboarding Stormseekers in a deck that's not very offensive.
Let's go to this one. And then we have
This is a
like,
clean deck.
oh, I played the best removal in the format and some burn and counterspell because that's the best thing. And then all the restricted cards because that's the best thing. And then play a couple of creatures that's the best creatures in the format.
I don't understand people's love of balance in all decks, especially decks that plays a lot of creatures.
Why don't I have Mikke as my co-commentator? Why the fuck do I have Seb usually? You're the guy who
Seb-
actually understands this.
I played Magic before. Gordon, you're a drink down. I'll take this gin and tonic here.
Okay. Seb,
Now we have a Savannah Lions.
you're a nice guy and all, but I want to commentate with Mikke because he understands how bad balance is in so many decks. People overplay balance.
Yes, they do.
Like, if you play 8+ creatures,
It's not a good card. I mean, you could get like terrific starts and it's a savior sometimes, but
like, it's bad more of the times when it's good. But you remember when it's so good.
you don't.
So you don't think when it's a dead card in your hand. That's how I would like. You never remember how bad it is when it's
When
bad.
it's sitting in your hand, like I have 2 creatures, my opponent has no creatures. So
But you remember when it just got you into the game again from a unwinnable game.
hello, Denmark.
Pre-modern Denmark. I hope you're joining in when I'm still hungover from this stream in 2 days to stream pre-modern.
Oh, this he's going off here. Time Walk and Regrowth on Time Walk.
Regrowth being your favorite card.
Time Walk. I have so many favorite cards.
Yeah. But
so
you like Regrowth.
I like Regrowth. I like Time Walk.
Guardian Beast is one of my favorite, but there's only one favorite. That's Time Twister. That will always be the one favorite. But after that, like Candelabra, Guardian Beast, those are 2 top notch. But yeah.
I like Candelabra, but it doesn't do all that much
No, but
for
shut up.
Tropical Twister here.
By the way, Jacob is down to 14. I forgot to update the live totals here. And
We are gonna be
12.
here for the stream on Sunday also.
Yeah.
Maybe is Seb playing?
No, I'm commentating.
Commentating.
Yeah,
Do you want to come here?
maybe.
No, for real. I can leave this for Sunday.
Let's talk about it.
Yep.
Need to shake up on home before.
We had Gordon. Har du en fru eller? I have a girlfriend over there, living here.
Oh look, he's
Why
got
are you
card.
lying?
On Sunday
I have a
there's
Thai over here.
a Thai wife on the side. What's going
I
on
have a Thai
Sunday?
wife here.
We have the pre-modern online tournament on Sunday.
Yeah. So Simba, Alex is here. God, this is good entertainment. Oh my God, you've never seen when we're actually drunk on stream. Then
Look on Fridays.
look in a couple of.
Look on Friday, 8 in the morning, Central European time.
Gordon drinking alone. 8 a.m.
I should maybe do this. Oh, by the way, I haven't updated live totals. Jacob is down to 10 here.
Oh look,
How
I
many
have a
sign-ups
Silva
are there?
library. Maybe I should take 2 extra cards. And
So, this is regarding an earlier.
Can I just do 2 things before? First of all, how many signed up for Sunday? Around 60 players. If we get to 64, we'll have one more round of Magic. So if you don't know, like sign up pre-modern Eastern Championship. The other question earlier, I don't even remember. Seb, what was your point?
Yeah, if Silver Library was a good card or not?
it's a good card. You can look at 2 extra cards and
Yeah, be down 1 card to
Be
next turn look at 2
2
more
extra
cards. Like,
So-
if you don't take 4 damage, pay 4 with the first Sylvan look. Like, that should be like a must on Sylvan Library. Because that's when it's
Walk
at least.
no, Time Walk has been
in
played.
the bin.
Yeah.
If we do see a time rock, we have a really good deck.
But like then it's 2 mana, cycle itself, and next turn look at 2 cards. And pay 4 life. Then it's
This.
it's in old school as there is no looking at cards at all, it is almost playable.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah. But if a player plays Sylvan and doesn't pay 4 life the first time, then you're doing it wrong.
But is he regrowing a counter spell? Or is facing down two creatures? I don't know.
I don't know. It's 18-6 and 2 lions coming in. Like I can't see Jacob doing anything right now. And
Oh, he can look at 2 extra cards during his.
that's true. That's true. I forgot about that part.
Channel Fireball!
He's also pointing at things here
He's pointing at what's
and scooping.
what's that artifact? What does it do?
Pointing at things here.
The artifact. What does it do?
The candelabra.
Yes,
Absolutely nothing.
nothing.
But what it does is pay X, untap X lands.
So it could go for triple blue mana or triple green mana.
And with that, I'm going to go a couple of meters that way to get someone else to commentate with you.
Okay, sure.
It's your time to shine, or otherwise I'm going to...
Is it the bearded team?
You guys fight. You're so far that way that like you're going out of. Du simmar ur bild.
Jag simmar ur bild.
Kai, du simmar ur bild.
So we're going into
Okay.
game 3, and that's a good thing, because we get more magic time.
So what do you think Mike the Dyke has sideboarded? Mike Von Dyke.
Van Dyke.
Van Dyke. What do you think Mike Van Dyke has sideboarded?
Probably like the... I don't know, when are you bringing in the bolt and the side blasts? I'm
I don't know.
thinking, I don't know. What you're afraid of in general? We're looking at like...
I don't think Bolt should be in at all.
yeah, not that many creatures, so...
You have factories, and if he has his magical candelabras out, you can't touch the factories.
Yeah.
Talk about the deck. Så. Den här. Så på klickar du den.
I don't know why he has mana short in his sideboard, because he has not that many relevant spells to resolve.
Då blir den här lapp. Så om du klickar den först, sen så då du kan titta om de går live.
Yeah,
Och när de går live,
So,
klicka bort. Sen ger.
yeah.
so what do you reckon? Maybe he should bring in our favorite card on the stream, the island of
I know Wak-Wak.
the island of Wak-Wak.
Yeah, would actually do some stuff in this
Yeah.
matchup.
It wouldn't be bad at all.
When would you otherwise take it in? Maybe even the hurricane and the whatnots. Okay, that did not happen. Let's go to the game and check out if they're ready.
They are shuffling.
Shuffling. Every day I'm shuffling. The favorite part of Magic. You can.
I understand the mana short with Amnesia, but
Okay.
the problem is your opponent is playing red and can keep like a Mox or a Felverstone, and then your Amnesia doesn't
And
really
the red
do it.
elemental blast.
Yeah, you just need one red mana. 'Cause
Yeah.
Amnesia is not a.
It's not a perfect fit into that. You're working too hard to get to that situation.
Yeah. I understand it's against a control deck, but control decks tend to play red elemental blasts, and
Yeah,
it's
the good kind of control decks, that is.
Yeah.
Blue, white, like usually play more of a moat flying situation. They don't play red elemental blast, but in those situations, maybe yeah. It's good.
and then to try to set up the 2-card combo with mana short and Amnesia without any interference against control. It's ambitious.
I like Amnesia.
I like Amnesia, but I like it a lot more in the first duel than the second ones. 'cause
Yeah,
it's-
okay. Yeah, you don't expect it, and you don't have the red elemental blast also.
I mean, to try to resolve it against another control deck, you need to have like maybe 9 mana.
Yeah, because a counter spell, because
Counter
you're
spell.
passing turns and
Yeah.
like having it.
So to resolve it, you need like a counter spell and a blue elemental blast.
Or if they tap down, it's probably don't matter anymore.
And if you need to have that 9 mana, you can't really pump your killer beast all that much that you really want to do.
need to keep up some mana for the killer bees.
Yes.
Yeah, but you do have the ability to untap some other mana to tap the killer bee mana, green mana to.
It's ambitious.
It's ambitious. They're still shuffling. We're at the part where they're trying to cut, and here we go. This game, we're actually at 1-1, right?
It's
So,
1-1.
and it might be a winning game.
And Tropical Twister goes first.
Yep.
Jacob.
Jacob is starting. So where would both of the players be like during the first couple of turns? Usually you would like to see a bunch of
Just land drops.
power, maybe, I don't know. Are they keeping in the... Both of them are playing like the Power 9-ish set, right?
Full power.
Full power, kind of. So some of those cards, but
So
like...
Mike is taking a mulligan.
We do see a mulligan
Do you
there.
have a button for the mulligan?
Yeah, I have a no, I don't have a mulligan, but I wanted to. Maybe I should do that. We can go back to the decks. So
Titta, det är en söt katt. Den tittar på oss.
yeah, we have a cat here. As Mickey is mentioning, it looks at us, and I'm feeling it looks into my soul,
So,
and I'm a bit afraid now.
we have been live for 8 hours.
Yeah, and here we have the first deck, or the second deck even, and here we have the first deck. As per mentioned, a lot of more answers here from Mike Van Dyke, and that's why I kind of feel him favored.
Yeah, I'm feeling...
So it depends on how explosive like their starts are or whatever. Let's see what they're doing. Still shuffling. This is like the typical Magic scenario.
What's going on? And
What's
they're
going on? They're shuffling.
shuffling a bit.
Yeah, they're shuffling. Yeah, talking, shuffling.
Mike is looking at 7 cards again.
The best beer until now. I've had
That's a Danish beer.
a Danish beer. This is my, I don't know, is it my 7th, 6th? I don't know. I've had the same beer because I like things as I know them. Gordon would come here and show up his beer and talk about it like for a couple of minutes. Oh, this is a special whatever.
And this is beer.
I just go, this is beer, I drink it.
I like it.
Yeah, and you do the non-beer even.
I'm doing the gin and tonic, and this is kind of spoiled by now.
Yeah, the large block of ice is even.
It's
You
melted.
can't even
No.
see it anymore. So the players are still figuring things out. I think Mike was the one that mulliganed to at least 6 cards. Let's see where they at now. Jacob wants to start. No? Mike, who was it that started this round?
It's Mike. No, it's Mike won.
Okay.
He was beating down with the
Yeah,
Savannah
you're
Lions.
right. So Mike was the player that like felt like he had a better deck here, or was kind of in the lead if you looked at the deck lists, and he lost the first game and he won the second game with a turn 1 Savannah Lions, and that's what we see here, but also a contending Mishra. And Jacob did drop a Mishra his turn 1, but I do believe we did see also mulligan from Mike. And how does the drop of honey works? It triggers in
the
Jacob's.
controller's upkeep.
So he, as we talked about earlier, he still takes at least 2 damage then. But that makes him not being able to play another threat. So it slows down things. Do take 4 damage. Still. So let's see. Like the last game, he had in this kind of situation, he did have a time walk that went with all of the pressure he'd built up. Now
Let's
he's
see
sitting
what-
on 2 cards only.
Strip mine.
That's a good answer for the Mishra. Kind of points at it. Might want to listen in what they're talking about.
And he taps
because-
it for
He taps it for I don't know what.
for a strip mine.
Yeah. Okay, took the City of Brass. That's interesting. It probably has a crumble or something then.
Or thinking he can block, maybe.
Yeah. Personally, I would not do that. Okay, he had
I like
another
playing
city.
I like playing against 2 City of Brass because there's a lot of pain going on.
Yeah. That's hurtful. Just using the City of Brass mana.
But not a lot of things
Tundra
going
pass a
on.
turn. They're just passing turns right now. You can
Playing
tell
a
from
chicken
the-
game of Misha's factories.
Yeah, yeah. Who will attack and who will not attack? We do see a regrowth, and I will take out the factory this time unless you respond. You can't really respond to the. Can you
To
do
the
anything?
sacrifice? No.
You can. Yeah, no, you can't do anything, right? Not even avoid fate.
No, it's not.
Will get you
You
out
could.
of that pickle.
No, it's not. It spells fit avoid
Yeah.
fate, I think.
So Jacob is trying to make a visit with his Mishra.
Jag kikar in.
Is
And it's
saying hello, and we see an acceptance of the visit.
Lots of lands for Mike.
He's kind of flooded out at this point.
Oh, look, it's in.
Kill a piece.
It's kind of mana intensive.
Yeah, he even adopted not Chica in, attacking with the Misha there.
I think he has a counter spell of some sort.
Yeah,
A counter spell or a mana drain.
yeah, you could probably see that. He did have. I'm checking in on the deck there briefly. 2, 4, a lot of counter spells. So yeah, probably a counter spell. That's a good call sign. Keep it 2 blue. What could they even do?
What could they be? And now it's getting a regrowth on a Misha's factory.
Okay. Yeah. Jacob just wanted to get rid of that pesky factory. But a good part of the killer bees is that they fly, right?
Yeah.
So maybe let it resolve. I would probably also allow it. 17 to 16 I have here now. I'm just agreeing on the part of
Did he play a land already?
Yeah, might have. No, yeah.
Oh, look.
Because
It's the
they had-
Wak-Wak.
Did have that earlier. I don't know.
Take 2.
So you need to pump that killer bee. Killer bee.
I wonder why he didn't attack with the factory.
Yeah, I'm wondering what's going on now. He do have the Wak-Wak, Island Wak-Wak in play at 15. There's like too many things going about right now on not 14, sorry. On Jacob's side. He has answers for the flyers. He could actually even make his own flyer a bit worse. So, Geddon, there, that might be what we've been waiting on. And here we see the really impactful sideboard card, the Red Elemental Blast. And this basically takes the whole board from Jacob. Okay, this turned on a nickel, I'd say.
Mike has one card.
Who would you say is in favor right now? Okay, he did drop a mace a bit, but Mike have one card, 2 cards in hand. He still has the 3 cards from Jacob. This is like a...
There's a tropical. Take one.
Okay, take one. Are we taking one? Yeah.
We're
going
taking
in,
one.
Taking one. This is a perfect game. So 14.
You should never have played that island of Wak-Wak with no flyers on the board.
Yeah, maybe. 14
Wak-Wak.
turns to go. It's still winning.
For the moment, yeah. Forest. Take one.
Take one. 13 turns to go. Pass the turn. And a land. So we need another threat there from Jacob's side.
Forest.
And okay, he's thinking about using his mana. Maybe not willing to play into something. Okay.
I would go for 1 damage instead.
In this point, maybe because it ain't doing anything.
Has it ever done anything?
Not yet. But if he have another threat from Mike, he can untap 2 of his.
And deal no
attackers.
damage.
Yep.
Now, look at what happens now. No.
Ooh.
Just go for 2 damage.
So still nothing has happened.
Nothing.
We would have been at 11 at least. 11 turns to go. Counterspell on that. Well.
Yeah, because he could have gone for 3 cards.
Oh, that's a good. Yeah, I don't
Pay
know.
12
if I'd
life.
be- Yeah.
Get 3 cards. Look at some more cards.
Yeah.
They're the same as last.
You would have counterspell that also, would you?
I would have counterspelled the Candelabra of Taunos.
Yeah, too good. But he do have the answer here. What are you flipping on? The mace, right?
I don't know.
14. We actually have 14, 16.
I would probably go
on
for the
that.
killer bees. I don't know. Cause factory. You go for the mace.
Looks like it, and we do see a clean hit. So the mace is down, and now you can
Take 2, Jacob.
take 2. I'm guessing that's what's happening now. No. He waits for the opponent to do.
But why take out the mace of it if you're not planning on attacking? Is he holding like a psionic blast or
Yeah.
I don't get it.
Well, his plan might be getting in for something. I don't know. Now you can attack for 2. Yeah, yay. 2. Bam, bam. Candelabra actually did something.
So how much better would a forest
But how
be?
is he on 13, as they said? Okay, but let's just go what they think.
That's cheating.
I think they missed a point there. But whatever. We can't really talk to them, so hopefully they got things sorted out. And
Sarah?
we're tapping 5 for Sarah Angel. What do you think about Killer Bees versus Sarah Angel? How much of a killer
That's
are the Killer Bees?
what
Here we have a drop of honey. That's a good solution, kind of.
against your own killer bees.
Yeah, but you can block and then you can, I don't know.
Yeah, so it's blocking and so it's a 2 for 1. A 1 for 2?
1 for 2, yeah. I do not believe Mike playing into this with more creatures, if that's what you're asking.
So the question is he attacking now?
Yeah, I think the hard point of like what you're doing and where you're at with like this matchup is like looking at Jacob's deck. He's control deck in this
Why
scenario.
is he attacking?
Why wouldn't he? Ooh. Here we go.
Because isn't it better to upkeep? He has to sacrifice his killer bees and then you attack him for 4.
Who's attacking for 4?
Oh, that's Mike. Mike doesn't do anything. He has to sacrifice his killer bees during the upkeep and then attack you for 4.
Okay, so you mean why wouldn't he attack now then?
He had the disenchant, but if
Okay.
not for the disenchant, he shouldn't have attacked. Because otherwise, he has to sacrifice during upkeep.
I see. So he should have waited for.
But he had the disenchant.
Yeah. So he should have waited for the sacrifice and then disenchanted in Jacob's turn. But well,
But this is better when he had the disenchant. If not for the disenchant, it
he
would be
could
better
have
to not
had
attack.
like that. Candelabra actually activates all the counter spells in Jacob's decks that we mentioned. So could be you want to play around that. Here we have an answer in the Chaos Orb. He's activating it. Answers with a Divine Offering.
And he should have done it during upkeep.
Once
which-
again.
yeah.
Well, at least this time I really agree with you because you're not playing around anything. You can't really do anything about it. The last time maybe you played around a camp spell at least. Now you tap down. So upkeep he would have had 2 more mana tapped.
Yeah.
Taking 4. So
Look, he has a spell for 4 mana, a sushi. He couldn't have played it if...
it's actually at 8. Is that right? 8-11.
I mean, I think Jacob could have had a chance this game.
Jacob.
Yeah.
Yeah. But what I was talking about earlier is like if he would have chosen the right route, or you couldn't, or you are you trying to settle down, or are you trying to aggress the situation? And a couple of turns ago, as you mentioned, you might have just attacked a bunch, and now we did see like the Sonic Blast, and there's some direct
I
damage
don't
that
think
might have.
Jacob was in a winning position, but he could have stalled for a while.
No, yeah, but a couple
And
of
he
turns
should- he
earlier
should- he
he
shouldn't
was the
have-
aggressor because Mike didn't have anything and he did attack, but he chose to like develop his board, but he just played stuff that didn't do anything. And they still don't really do anything. Okay.
Oh, look,
Yeah.
nothing happens.
Well, yeah, now nothing happens literally. So that's good for Jacob. But I do have Jacob at 2. Things are going really quickly here, and Mike is at 13. I don't know what I'm missing and not missing. I'm just using their life totals.
He gained 2 life from the Divine Offering.
So we do see a disenchant on the,
Candelabra.
and that actually settles the deal because you're not able to untap anything that's not attacking, and yeah,
It's like a flash counter now.
yeah, but that really don't do it either, right?
A flash counter would be okay. You can still
yeah,
mace both creatures. And now it's over.
So
he needs
now-
a crumble.
he needs to try to block the Suchi, right?
Yeah, he can block and make it a 4/4.
So hopefully, maybe he has a lightning bolt or something. I don't know what Mike is playing removal wise.
Yep, I'm
You
gonna.
do have the disenchant.
Okay,
I'm
Gordon's
wondering-
gonna come in here.
Yep.
So we are in time.
And this game is over.
This game is over.
Mike has won.
Yeah. So I'm gonna change seats here with you, Seb,
Yep.
and bring in both Mario and Florian.
What we're not seeing, okay, there we do see it. He activated a bunch of missions.
You can still sit there.
And he got this enchanted and he jumped, right? Okay. And that's okay. That's the scoop and that's the game.
That's all, folks.
That's so.